PC gaming, while being less popular due to mobile gaming, is still a great platform to play some really high quality games. Due to the current situation, people play a lot of games to pass their free time. If you're bored of the same games that you play on your PC and want to try out something new and fun, then stay tuned till the end. In this video, we'll be looking at 10 free to play MMORPG games for PCs. Let's now get started. Number 10. World of Warships. World of Warships switches out the twitch shooter elements of World of Tanks for a slowed down and much more tactical style of play. Warships are leviathans, they crawl and creep across the map, and each one possesses enough power in a single barrage to wipe out anything else. The change of pace makes for an action that is more calculated and nerve-wracking. It can take a long time for shots to meet their targets, which means that every moment is spent trying to avoid incoming fire or anticipating where your foe will have moved to. World of Warships is also more cinematic than its on-track sibling, thanks to the sheer scale of its warfare is conducted on. Oh, and it has also got some lovely sunsets too, if that is what you want from a free-to-play war game, with regular updates adding everything from Halloween cosmetics to Pan-Asian destroyers to World of Warships. It's not an MMO that will get stale anytime soon. Number 9. Crossout. As varied as it is satisfying, Crossout is a post-apocalyptic MMO action game from Targem Games that gives you the chance to scavenge and craft the materials to build more fearsome vehicles of battle beyond the imagination of any 10-year-old. What more could you possibly want from your online multiplayer games? Essentially, what is a free-to-play Mad Max game? You can customize a unique and wide range of vehicles with dozens of bespoke parts and use them to destroy your enemies in high-octane, action-packed skirmishes. You can play in both PvE and PvP modes, even fighting against player-created bosses. You also have plenty of weapons at your disposal. Rocket launchers and machine guns favor the most offensive and in-your-face players, while stealth, generators and drones give you a greater choice in your approach. All your explosive efforts go towards your choice of 5 factions too, earning you new blueprints, missions, parts and storage space. Shooting and building things have never been so lucrative. It can be a little tricky at first, so make sure you read the Crossout Beginner's Guide linked in the description. Number 8. Arcade. Arcade's world is full of rum-drinking, kraken-faring pirates who traverse the enormous oceanic map, completing side quests and hoarding loot. Of course, this also makes Arcade one of the best pirate games on PC. Unlike most MMOs, there is actually stuff to do at sea and in the air too. If you're feeling a little seasick, the game also has dragon mounts, read by players to become fearsome sky-conquering beasts. Arcade is free to play with an optional subscription. Number 7. Smite. What makes Smite different? Switching out the favored top-down view of most MOBAs for a third-person over-the-shoulder view that brings players closer to the action. It is a small tweak, but it is one that adds a lot of flavor and pace. The result is that Smite feels more like an action game, but all the MOBA fundamentals are in place. Rolls, creeps, towers, lanes, and of course the best, the Smite gods. Smite's main mode features 2 teams of 5 gods engaging in a gladiatorial themed bout for dominance of the arena. Smite boasts a glut of other game mode variants like Joust, which reduces the number of lanes to just 1, and Assaults, which randomly allocates a god to every player. So if you're not chasing the esports prize pools, there is enough gameplay variety to keep players coming back for more. Number 6. World of Warplanes. With over 4,000 customization options across 5 different airborne vessels, World of Warplanes is a free MMO that will keep you at the center of its eternal conflict set during the golden age of military aviation for a good long time. That said, this WW2 game is no grind. This action-heavy dogfighter excels when you find yourself amid its 12v12 scraps. Wargaming sky-based battler is easy on the eye too. Each cloud-covered canvas is as full of beauty as it is death and destruction. Number 5. League of Legends. League of Legends player count of almost 67 million means that you will never struggle to find a game in Riot's sensationally popular MOBA. Following a similar formula to that of the original Dota, League of Legends is significantly more accessible than its competition, and a constantly expanding and updating meta ensures that even the pros are still learning the game. Part of the meta is the roster of 137 League of Legends champions who get buffed and nerfed on a regular basis. You can check out the League of Legends tier list in the description for regular updates. League of Legends also boasts some of the biggest esport prize pools out there. If you fancy yourself as a future pro, and if you were into League of Legends back in the day and you have been out of the game for a while, League of Legends tournament mode is perfect for you to get back on board. Number 4. Star Wars The Old Republic. When you're starting out Star Wars The Old Republic, it will not strike to you as a unique MMO. You get some story, pick a faction and a class, and do some typically grindy missions for a while. Surprisingly though, that story soon gets better, a lot better, and you quickly find yourself pouring hours into the game just to get the next cutscene. While it began life as a subscription-based MMO, Star Wars The Old Republic is now also completely playable for free, although you should expect leveling up to take a little bit longer. If you fancy playing as a slave turned Sith or an Imperial agent though, it is worthwhile a grind. So Star Wars The Old Republic isn't just an MMO with Star Wars like a paint, it's one of the best Star Wars games around. Number 3. World of Warcraft. One of the most famous and adored MMOs around, and one that most associate with a hefty subscription fee. World of Warcraft actually has a free-to-play trial now, although you won't be able to take your character above level 20. While the starter edition of World of Warcraft limits a few features, there is enough to do before hitting the level cap to make this a worthwhile entry. You may even get to see some of your best World of Warcraft moments before your time runs out. Number 2. Rift. Rift led a wave of new MMOs at the start of this decade and has proved the most resilient of the bunch. Not only do its original strengths still hold up, the spontaneous events that see big group of players band together against invasion, and the highly customizable class system, but Rift has transformed into one of the best MMORPGs over the last several years too. Rift is still being updated with seasonal events, adding delights such as an adorable mummified corgi companion for Halloween. Number 1. EVE Online. Not many games boast battles so costly and sprawling that books have been written about them. EVE Online is a free MMO and galactic conquest simulator like nothing else in games, where corporations made up of thousands of players duke it out across an entire solar system. You can start your own venture into this hostile galaxy, but the main draw is petitioning a corporation to hire you and throwing yourself into the life of a space age beyond. That's it for the games and the video. I hope you like a selection of games, and I also hope you try them out. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a like, hit subscribe and turn on notifications with the bell icon so you won't miss our upcoming videos.